Hi everyone, my name is Diane Whitley and I work at Park to High Park EarlyON Child and Family Center. And we're here today to show you guys how to make a paper boat at home along with some Play-Doh.
Hi everyone, my name is Glenda and I am one of the family support workers at the center.
Hi, my name is Christian Morgan and I'm also a family support worker at the same center.
We're going to start off with making a paper boat at home. So I'm going to share my screen and show you the video. Hi everyone, I'm going to walk you through the steps today to make a boat. I'll try and go as slow as possible so that everybody can see all of the steps. This boat that I made, the first one is green. I'm going to use plain white paper so that you can see. So first, just regular size paper. We're going to fold it in half. This. And make sure that you press down really, really well on the other side. That you do the folding. And have the opening towards you. And you're going to fold it in half one more time. This. And press down really, really well. And again, the opening is towards you. Then this part, you're going to take this corner. See how there's this middle line here? You're going to fold it, take the corner all the way to where it goes, over to the middle line, and fold it, press down really, really well. And you're going to do the same on the other side. Take the corner, all the way to the middle, press really well. The better you press on your fold here, it'll be easier for you in the next steps. So it's going to be facing you again. Again, the opening towards you. We're going to take, see how this is the opening? We're going to take this little flap, fold it up, press down really, really well. And we're going to flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side. Fold really, really well. Then you see how there's these little edges that are extra here. We're going to fold them in, press down, fold this one over. Show you again on the other side. Take the little flap, fold it in, press down really, really well, and fold. So we've got this. Kind of looks like a hat. So now, from here, we're going to make a diamond. So you just take these two corners, put them together, put it down, and press again really, really well. Then we're going to take, again, the opening is always towards you. Take this half, fold it up, down really, really well. Then we're going to bring it over, do the same thing on the other side. See, and the opening is towards us again. And we're going to make the diamond shape one more time. See the opening, folded it up, fold it like this. So you take these corners, put them together, and press down really, really well so that the next step is easier. And then you'll notice the opening is at the bottom. There are these extra pieces here. And you pull it towards you gently. You have the boat. And again, the opening is at the bottom here. Right? And then you can shape your boat out like this. You can decorate it. You can make a bunch of boats. Yeah, I made a green one and a white one. And you can test it out to see if they float. Thank you for joining me. Next time we'll try and make something a little harder, but we'll try and master the boat first. Thanks. So I hope that's easy enough to follow.
It was super cool.
Yeah, and that you're able to make a whole bunch of boats.
I love I love how it goes from being a diamond to doing something else to back to a diamond, and then I'm like, what's she gonna do next? That's cool. I remember making this like a long time ago, but I forgot how involved it is. It's very... Anyway. All right, so next thing up, we're gonna look at, I guess I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna watch a video of me making Play-Doh. It's a little bit longer, but yeah, I made some mistakes. The Play-Doh, it turned out okay in the end, but yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna share this Play-Doh making video. Oh, I gotta hit play. Hey, good morning. We're gonna make some Play-Doh. Gonna need a couple bowls. Make sure they're dry. These got a little bit of rain on them. You're gonna need a whisk. It's better if you have lots of color on your whisk. That's important. Measuring, you're gonna need a tablespoon to measure, and a measuring cup such as this. This one does up to 2 cups, which is how much flour we're gonna use. And speaking of which, you're gonna need flour, just any kind of all-purpose flour will do. And you're gonna need some salt, standard table salt's just fine. You're gonna need some vegetable oil. Now I've got canola oil, but you know, that should do in a pinch. Vegetable oil might be better. This one might actually smell better. I don't know, we'll see. I don't have everything I need. You might want cream of tartar, but we're gonna do without it today. And then we've got some food coloring. I got all the different little food coloring, so we're gonna use those as well. Also gonna need a wooden spoon, all-purpose wooden spoon. Oh, one more thing, you're gonna need a kettle for boiling water, or you could use a pot on the stove, that's fine too. A lot of people like to cook their Play-Doh on the stove, but we're just gonna use boiling water. So that in mind, you're gonna want to maybe have an adult do this part, or the boiling water part. So we're gonna start out by measuring out and mixing our dry ingredients. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. All right, so we're gonna dump some flour in first. So we want 2 cups of flour. Oh, there's some nice lumps in there, but that's okay. That's why we got the whisk. And it doesn't have to be super perfect. There we go, 2 cups of flour. I'll just go ahead and put that in the bowl. And then we're gonna need a 1/2 cup of salt, but I don't quite go all the way to 1/2 cup, because that's a lot of salt. So I'm only gonna do some of that, so you, I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't quite go all the way to 1/2 cup. Oh, oop. There we go. It's close enough though, and we'll put it in just like that. And then I get my trusty whisk, and we'll mix those ingredients together. Spend that much time. So the next thing we're going to do is get our oil in the bowl, and I've got my water boiling, so we're just going to need the measuring cup for the water, but I'm just going to take the lid off of my oil, and we're just going to put a couple of tablespoons of oil into our bowl. And there we go, 1, 2. That was a pretty messy stuff, so I like to get the cap right on real quick, put that away. I'm going to put this spoon in the sink. So while we're still waiting for the water to boil, I'm going to go ahead and put some color in. So I add the color into the oil first so that it mixes really well. And you know, my favorite color is green. So we're going to go ahead and put a few drops of green right into the oil. Now, I think I'm going to maybe add, wow, they really turn out as drops when you put them in. That's kind of fun. That should be good. A little dab will do you, you know. Then we'll get our whisk out. This is the part you really just want an adult to do. So I'm going to put in a cup and a half of boiling water. Super hot. I'm going to pour that in the bowl. And we're going to keep mixing. Look at that oil separating. And mix that in as well as we can. Don't want to spend too long doing that because we want to maintain some of our heat. And while that's going on, I'm going to bring over my dry mixture. Ooh, try not to splash it too much. Here we go. I'm just gonna dump that in. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get maybe like a mint green here. And then this is where our big spoon comes in. We want to mix that in at first with the big spoon because it's going to be too hot for your hands at first. Now I know it looks like this isn't going to work, but you just got to keep at it, keep mixing, just keep mixing. See that we're starting to run out of flour in the bowl. It's still kind of sticky looking. So you gotta get it almost to the point where you can't do it anymore with the wooden spoon. And now it's kind of almost time to transfer this over to something else. So we're gonna flour our surface here. I got some. Let's go ahead and put some flour on.
Now, this is how we get rid of this by adding more flour.
A little more. And then try to get this. Oh wow, it's really sticky. At this point, it's not too hot. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta mix that in with the flour on the table. Right? And just keep kind of kneading and mixing. Kneading and mixing. It's still sticking to my fingers over here, so we gotta make sure we get some flour on that.
Brent said to speed it up. Water. That's where I misspelled flour. So yeah, I didn't show this, but I kneaded that dough and added a lot more flour through kneading it on the countertop. So, oh.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. The color, you know, I would prefer a darker green, but this is okay. It's still green. Yeah, you could just add more food color if you want it to be darker. And yeah, the Play-Doh worked out really nice. So one thing to mention is that it's not going to last forever, but if you do want it to last longer, you want to put it into a container and keep it sealed up. The worst thing for Play-Doh is having it sitting out for even minutes on end. So when you're done playing with it, put it back in the container, and then it will still be moist. It won't dry out between play times. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.
All right. That's the video.
Great. And you know what? And it's okay if you make mistakes. You were able to find a way to fix it. And that happens a lot. I'm not very good at making Play-Doh, and I have to just keep trying.
Yeah, that's not my first batch that I messed up, that's for sure. I love how I put Play-Doh 101, but it's like...
That's okay. We hope that you enjoyed these videos, and we'll try to come up with new activities that you can try at home. And we will see everybody again soon. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Bye.